Hello beautiful Aquarius, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and today we're going with a weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys, some are readings have no date, they are divinely guided, everything has free will, not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. As I always say, I run no daycare, so you guys should know this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. And with that said, let's move forward, boo boo. Let's see what the universe has. Some of you could have either or gotten laid off or something unexpected out of accident happened. This could have been on traffic, your car didn't work, some like unexpected injury or so. This was no accident. This was part of a bigger plan. I'm gonna tell you why. It seems right here with Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. It's telling me here that whatever you were doing was taking away time from church or taking time from spending some time with family members. It's like whatever you were doing, this could be work of course, was taking it was taking over your whole life. Your whole life was taken over. It seems right here that you didn't have time for anything else but that, and it was affecting your schedule. It wasn't giving you time to be grounded, to connect with your spirituality, with your religious beliefs in any way, shape, or form. And you were actually becoming a different person. A person that was pretending, seems like. The job, the person or situation that currently walked out on you, or you got laid off or whatever happened, was robbing you from becoming and growing as a spiritual being, as well as being truly free. It says right here that you didn't have time to go to worship. It was like all of it was just work in this company, or this person was becoming everything for you, into where it took you away from other things. This person or job was taking you as a marionette. You were actually taken, and they will do whatever they want. And the universe created you as a free human being. But with this said, you also were responsible to create a schedule that you should have enough time for everything, where you were not doing that, Aquarius. Now, going to the relationship, this person that you were talking to, dating, perhaps you thought it was the love of your life, but it was a depending energies. They were depending on your energies and you were depending on theirs. Like, they wanted to become your oxygen, and you were willing to become their oxygen. And at this point, it actually caused a lot of damage within you. You were not noticing this, but it was causing a lot of damage within you, and to where you're losing yourself. You were losing yourself because you were so like loyal towards this person that you were not loyal to yourself. With this said, this person indeed was a trap. It was a distraction for you. Not sent by the universe, not sent by God, was sent by something else, because this trap was meant to make you walk away from your actual path and your actual goal. That's why it was just out of nowhere so good, but it became this person became a temptation, a distraction, like I said before. It was disguised as everything you ever wanted, but it wasn't. It wasn't, because you were living under a nightmare, to where you were being attacked spiritually because you were not reinforcing your spiritual self. You were at will, you know? You were a marionette, but you were meant to be. You were not meant to be a marionette. Now, if you're very stubborn and you don't listen to advice, you are going to fall, and you're going to have to get up over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Something or someone that takes you away from anything spiritual, from any time, to give it to something else. Friendships, friends, family, church, anything that you were doing just fine before they came into your life. It is not sent by the universe. It's sent as a distraction by other forces. And you need to be stronger than that, and you need to remove them. And when they remove themselves from your path willingly, it was removed from a higher source because they knew you were not capable of doing so. So at this point, if you're not wanting to listen and you want to fight, you're going to fight for a long time, but not with your tarot readers, but with the person and the situation. And when you continue to fall lower and lower and lower, you're not going to have anybody to blame but yourself, because you were warned. I know a lot of people who are very stubborn. Listen, this person is so not for you that even if you birth them a kid, whenever they walk away on your life of your life, they're also gonna walk away on that kid's life also. And with the memories, you're gonna realize that you created those memories. You fantasize on those memories. You romanticize that. Listen, you see this cards predictions here? You see that? They want to prevent isolation and disappointment in your energies. You could also fall into depression too, and they want to prevent that. The universe wants to prevent that. So if it stopped for you, if they walked away, stop reaching out, don't go back. If you were questioning, should I give up on this? If you think this is resonating, their advice, the card's advice is to stop. You're not losing, you're gonna gain, but you don't see that right now. You don't see the gains right now, but these are gonna be blessings in disguise, but you need to be ready for them. At this point, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm losing everything, I'm gonna be homeless. You're not. You right now are homeless because you don't understand how empty you are in your heart. You need to understand this. Right now, you may feel like you could have everything with this person or job, but you are more homeless than you have ever been, because your soul, your energies, yourself are completely empty, and they need it. They need this. And the universe, maybe God has been talking to you through birds. You're not nurturing your energies, and like I said in the past, I had to repeat myself. Maybe God has been trying to communicate with you, the universe, the creator, and you're not listening, and this is their last attempt. They're saying you're not reaching your goals. This is not what we have for you. This is not where we wanted you. If it's this person or this job, it's taking you away from us and putting you in the mundane, and they don't want that. You may not feel sick, but you're ill. You may not feel sick physically, but you're spiritual ill, and they wanted to take care of that. If you feel sad, drained for no reason, you're being attacked spiritually because you're not nurturing this yourself. You don't have the antibodies spiritually to fight them. You're born to so much more, to triumph, and they want you to do so, but you need to allow them to elaborate there. They need you to be ready to not be blinded or blindsided, and this has nothing to do with physical limitations. This is a spiritual blindness. This is spiritual blindness, into where we fall in this modern world that we become blind to the spiritual warfare that has been happening. And you are a very strong individual, and you have been given so many gifts, and they're saying, why you're not using them? Finally, you're meant to do so much more, having the profession of your life. This could be chef, this could be other things, and you're not doing it. Something is holding you back. You're frightening. If you're single and you're like, it makes no sense, I will highly recommend you that listen to what I just said, because nobody crosses my path for no reason. And being my energies so timeless, this may make sense for you in the future, or perhaps you could be another vessel that needed to hear this, so you can help somebody else. Remember that we are not just here to serve us, we also are vessels to help others. You were giving this gift, and they're giving you, this is a warning. This is the last time they're going to tell you this. You've been attacked spiritually. You are being dragged far away from spirituality, and they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to do that. Sometimes, whenever these energies are here to tempt you, they're going to make it look so adventurous, babe. Like, oh, this job is everything, even though that it takes me away from my family, from my time, from church, from anything else. And or this person is everything. They're just so amazing, but he don't let me, or she don't let me see my friends, my family, go to church, do anything that I used to do. That's a curse placed on you. That's a physical curse, because curses are not always magic, are people that causes misfortune in your life. And honestly, it's not going to be hard to fall into it, because either or the job is going to be just perfect, or the person physically is going to look perfect. Keep in mind that there's no way to tempt you if it doesn't look tempting to your eyes. So what would you think if this hasn't happened? Is going to look anything different? That's something that you have ever wanted, that is going to be feeling that the universe, God sent it to you, but they're telling you, we did not send them, we did not send this. They want you to be smart and walk away. And if you want to give it a try and say, oh, it's not going to happen, when it happens, don't complain, because you were told way before, or you were confirmed. Okay, so at this point, this is the message they have for you, Aquarius. I hope you liked it. It could have been a little bit short, I think, but oh my gosh, that's my son. That's it. Let me see. 1 second, baby. Let me see if I give you something else. They want you to know that this energy right here is sorry, that's my son. Pay attention, because this is a third party, energetically or so. This says this is the enemy. What you think is a blessing is the enemy, and you need to distrust it. And it's flirtatious, because temptation is supposed to tempt you. You know what I'm saying? But they want to remind you, no, they're not blessings. This is the enemy. Listen to me. The enemy is attacking you where you cannot even see it. You are the chosen one, and they are taking their time to use me to tell you. You don't have to believe me. Doesn't mean it's not true. Again, don't complain, because they did took their time to tell you. At this point, it could even be disguised as friendship or something so good. It's not. If it takes away from something so important as family time, or spirituality, or church, however you want to phrase it, it's not good. Because why cannot be part of your life but wants to be your life? You know what I'm saying? So this is the final part. I'm gonna go with astrological dices. We're gonna go here with the planets. The planets represents the situation, and we have Venus. Let's see what Venus has to say. Venus. Okay, it says, pertaining to relationships, romantic or platonic, love languages, desire, allure. Then we're gonna go with the zodiac signs. This represents the emotional side, and this says Scorpio. This represents transformative, brutally honest, aggressive, taking things personally, exhausted. And finally, we got the houses. The houses represents the area of life, and we got and we got the first house. 1 second, baby, mama's working, okay? And then we got the first house. Where is the first house here? Where did they go? Okay. Represents your personal life, belongings, and physical possessions. How you look, think, or feel can also warn against misfortune. Like I said before, they're warning you, okay? Like I said before, this is what I'm doing. So I hope you guys liked it. This is the end of this reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm also, you can follow me on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. I'm also offer personal readings. If you want a book, please go to my website, which is going to be always in the description box below, including all the links I just mentioned, as well as in the bio. So with this said, thank you so much and love you.